Let's talk about Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos. So far, everything is falling into place for Sean Payton and the Denver Broncos to be successful for this upcoming season. Now, there's no way that I'm saying that the Denver Broncos are going to make the NFL playoffs this season. I still think that they are a ways away, but Bo Nix looks very good, man. And 2 preseason games, and it is the preseason. He has 205 passing yards. He's 23 for 30 and 2 passing touchdowns. On 6 of the 7 possessions that Bo Nix was the quarterback, they either walked away with a field goal or a touchdown. He's looked very good. I'm going to say this about Bo Nix. He fits the system to a T. He's not the next Drew Brees like how some people are saying, but he's going to be a very good quarterback playing alongside Sean Payton. Sean Payton's going to take care of this kid, and he gives the Denver Broncos something that they haven't had in a very long time. A consistent young quarterback that can read the field and get rid of the football. Since Peyton Manning retired, we've seen so many different quarterbacks walk through that door for the Denver Broncos. Guys like Joe Flacco, Case Keenum, Brock Osweiler, Russell Wilson. And none of those guys panned out. The reason why Russell Wilson did not work out with the Denver Broncos, he could not get rid of the football quickly enough in this system. It's a timing system with Sean Payton. And Sean Payton got a lot of hate because of how he treated Russell Wilson. But Russell Wilson was not getting rid of the football quick enough when it was wide open wide receivers in his face. What are we seeing Bo Nix do? What are we seeing Jarrett Stidham do? Get rid of the football quicker and getting rid of the football as soon as possible. To the check down. It's okay to do that. And Bo Nix made a career out of doing this at Oregon. A lot of his passes were behind the line of scrimmage. When he was at Auburn, he did struggle, but he went over to Oregon and he fit that system like a glove. It's a similar system that Sean Payton runs. It's a RPO type of system. You run the football and then you throw a bunch of slants, a bunch of screens, then you can take the top off the defense. Part of the reason why Bo Nix was not highly sought after in this draft class is because of the talent that Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, and Michael Penix Jr. that they all have. All those guys come with a different type of flavor. Bo Nix, compared to those guys, he's very bland. He throws the football behind the line of scrimmage. He does a lot of boring things. Well, guess what? Boring play gets you a lot of wins in the NFL. And Bo Nix can go out there and he can extend the play as well. He is a very good athletic quarterback and he can make very good plays outside and inside the pocket as well. He's not going to go out there and get a 50 to 60 yard rushing touchdown like a Jaden Daniels can. You're not going to see him on SportsCenter or Fox throwing the football deep down the field off his back foot. He's not known for that. He is known to be a traditional quarterback that can get the ball out quickly. And I do think that he's going to find major success at the next level. When you look at the game that he had against the Indianapolis Colts, he looked very good, and he was not the starting quarterback. He was the starting quarterback against the Green Bay Packers, but against the Indianapolis Colts, he was 15 of 21 for 125 passing yards and 1 passing touchdown. And I know what a lot of people are going to say. He's going against second and third stringers. Yes, he is. But you want to give him these reps. You have to do this to get him acclimated to the NFL system. You don't want to just sit him down. And in week 2, Sean Payton pushed him out there against some of the starters against the Green Bay Packers. You can't help who you play. You guys know this. I don't really understand why a lot of people really hate on Bo Nix. He's a good quarterback. Maybe it's because he's not going to go around and make the Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen play. But that's okay. He took very good care of the football in Oregon. And he's doing the same thing here in the preseason. And it is a short sample size. But I do believe that they're heading to the right direction with him at that quarterback position. In week 2, he was 8 of 9 for 80 passing yards and 1 passing touchdown. Efficient. That's what he's going to be for the Denver Broncos. And they have good weapons around him. They did trade Jerry Jeudy to the Cleveland Browns, but you still have Courtland Sutton, who is a very good wide receiver. It's just a touchdown monster. Marvin Mims can take the top off the defense. I'm waiting to see if he can develop, but he could be a nice number 2 to number 3 wide receiver fitting alongside Courtland Sutton. Right now, that number 2 wide receiver is Josh Reynolds. And he's a very good for sure-handed wide receiver, especially on third down. I like the tight ends that they have. Garrett Bowles is a very good left tackle. Mike McGlinchey is a very good right tackle as well. They did lose their starting center, but you have Ben Powers at the left guard position. Their offense is not bad. Then you also have Javonte Williams, who is a very good power back. You have Samaje as well as the backup. And you have Jaleel as well as the third string. He can come in. He can be a very good backup alongside Javonte Williams as well. Expect a running back by committee approach. They're in a tough division going against teams like the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. But when I look at the Denver Broncos, you have an established head coach that has won a Super Bowl with a Hall of Fame talent, Andrew Brees. And he brought the Saints a lot of success. He can do the same here. The one thing that's working against every single team in this division is the fact that Patrick Mahomes is in this division. Besides that, the Denver Broncos are heading into the right direction. And I do believe that they will be better than a lot of people think. They have the talent. Their defense is going to be fine as well. Yes, you lost Justin Simmons at the safety position, but you have good players in the secondary. Patrick Surtain is one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL. PJ Locke is a very good, strong safety. Jaquan McMillan was a very good nickel cornerback last season, especially when he was making plays in the slot. I like him a lot as well. Baron Browning is a very good pass rusher. I like his game. I like John Franklin Myers as a rotational piece at the right end position. Zach Allen is a very good run stopper. The same with DJ Jones as well. I like the pieces that they have. I'm not saying that they're going to go out there and they're going to be a team to be reckoned with in the AFC. I think that they're still a ways away from that. But this offense is going to be better than what it was last season underneath Russell Wilson. And I'm not trying to throw any shade against Russell Wilson because he had 26 passing touchdowns to 8 interceptions. That is not bad. But I believe Bo Nix can go out there and he can give you more. And he's not going to turn the football over at a high rate. I expect 3 to 5 interceptions for this upcoming season. He's a smart quarterback because he spent so many years in college and he was successful. This is not a Kenny Pickett situation. This is a kid that was consistent all the way through in college. Those last 2 years at Oregon were special. And I know what a lot of people say, man, he was a stacked Oregon team. So was Justin Herbert. Look at him in the NFL when he was surrounded by good coaching and good talent. Minus the fact that his head coach the last couple of years of Brandon Staley was terrible. But you give this kid Sean Payton, he's prototypical size, has a great arm, great accuracy, like a double-edged sword. I think the Denver Broncos are going to be fine. I think that they have finally hit on their franchise quarterback for the next couple of years. But let me know in the comment section below, how do you guys feel about Bo Nix so far in the preseason? And can he be a star for the Denver Broncos moving forward? If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. Most importantly, want each and every last one of you guys stay safe, stay positive. Thanks for watching the video, guys. God bless. Peace.